Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the topic deviation produced by a thin prism. In the last lecture we have discussed that the refractive index of the material of the prism is given by the formula n is equal to sine a plus delta m by 2 upon sine a by 2, where delta m is the angle of minimum deviation. Now we have to calculate the value of deviation which is produced by the thin prism. So first of all, if the prism is thin, then sine theta will be approximately equal to theta. Therefore, sine a plus delta m by 2 will be approximately equal to a plus delta m by 2, and sine a by 2 will be approximately equal to a by 2. Substituting these values, we get n is equal to a plus delta m by 2 upon a by 2. Now, when you will solve this equation, you will get the value of delta m as a into n minus 1, which means that the angle of deviation depends upon two things, that is the angle of the prism and the refractive index of the material of the prism. Next topic we are going to do is dispersion of light. अब dispersion of light क्या है? Dispersion of light means splitting of white light into its constituent colors when white light is incident on the prism. So students, whenever white light is incident on one side of the prism, then the white light gets split into the constituent colors and we obtain a pattern of colors on the other side, and that pattern of color consists of 7 colors, and the short name is written as Vibgyor, where V stands for violet, I stands for indigo, B stands for blue, G stands for green, Y stands for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. And students, the reason for the dispersion of light is that all the constituent जो colors हैं white light में, all these colors are having their different wavelength. और अगर इनकी वेवलेंथ डिफरेंट है, अब वैक्यूम में तो सारे कलर जो हैं वो जो सारे वो लाइट्स हैं, दे इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स हैं या कोई भी सिंपल वेवलेंथ है, दे आर ट्रैवलिंग विद द सेम स्पीड, बट देयर स्पीड्स आर नॉट सेम इन द मीडियम. सो जब वो एयर में ट्रैवल करते हैं, देयर स्पीड इज सेम, देयरफॉर देयर वी ऑब्जर्व वाइट लाइट. पर जैसे ही वो मटीरियल ऑफ प्रिज्म में एंटर करेंगे, यू कैन सी हियर, देखो जो हमारे यहाँ से जब उन्होंने एंटर किया, दिस वाइट लाइट इज इंसिडेंट. अब ये जो वाइट लाइट है, ये यहाँ पे सिंगल हमें इसलिए दिख रही है क्योंकि इसके जितने भी अंदर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट वेवलेंथ्स है, दे आर ट्रेवलिंग विद द सेम स्पीड इन एयर, बट एज सून एज दे एंटर द मटीरियल ऑफ द प्रिज्म, इट जो उसके सारे कलर्स होंगे कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट कलर्स, दे ट्रेवल विद डिफरेंट स्पीड्स इन दिस प्रिज्म, in this material, so they get split, and after suffering deviation we observe the pattern here where V means violet color is in the bottom and red color is at the top, and here when we produce, this is your incident ray, these are your deviated rays, and when we back produce the deviated rays and incident ray, the angle between the incident ray back produced and the deviated ray back produced is the angle of deviation. Delta R is the angle of deviation for red color and delta V is the angle of deviation for violet color. Now we have derived the formula for deviation as delta m is equal to a into n minus 1. So here we will find the value of delta r and delta v. Delta r is equal to nr minus 1 into a. Delta v is equal to nv minus 1 into a. Now here जो हमारा थीटा है, this angle is known as the angle of this angle is called the angular dispersion, the angle between the emergent rays of any two colors. जरूरी नहीं है आपने violet color और red color means the bottom color or the top color you have to choose. आप कोई भी दो colors इसमें से लेंगे and जो उन दो colors के बीच में हमारे पास deviation आएगा, जितना एंगल आएगा दैट इज नोन एज अवर एंगुलर डिस्पर्जन बिटवीन देम. So here theta is the angular dispersion which is equal to delta V minus delta R, and by substituting the values we get the value of theta as NV minus NR into A. Now students, जो हमारे यहाँ पे हमने जो डेल्टा आर एंड डेल्टा वी लिया है, दीज आर नॉट द सिंपल डेविएशंस प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द वायलेट एंड रेड लाइट. दीज आर द मिनिमम डेविएशन. डेल्टा वी इज द मिनिमम डेविएशन ऑफ द वायलेट रे एंड डेल्टा आर इज द मिनिमम डेविएशन ऑफ द रेड रे. Okay students, this is the formula. Now we are going for the next topic, that is rainbows. Next topic which we are going to discuss today is the rainbows. Now what is a rainbow? When the sun shines upon the falling raindrops, an observer with his back towards the sun sees concentric arcs of spectral colors hanging in the sky, and these colors are having a common center on the line joining the sun and the observer, and this is called a rainbow. Now students, whenever जब भी हमारे रेनफॉल होती है, आफ्टर रेनफॉल अगर देयर इज द सन रीअपियर्स एंड द सन रेज passes from the raindrops, then the observer which is having his back towards the sun observes the arcs of spectral colors in the sky, that is known as a rainbow. Now usually a single rainbow does not appear. Usually there are two rainbows. One is your primary rainbow, second is your secondary rainbow. You can see in the figure, and rainbows are formed by the simple phenomenon of dispersion of the sunlight, and the raindrops act as the tiny prisms. When the sunlight is falling on these tiny prism, it gets splitted into the constituent colors and we get a range of colors from V to R. Now students, first we will talk about the primary rainbow. Rainbows are, we have discussed that rainbows are formed by the dispersion of sun rays in raindrop. Now in the primary, what is the main difference between primary rainbow and secondary rainbow? In primary rainbow, when the primary rainbow is formed, then the sun rays, जो sun rays हैं, that are entering the raindrops only suffer one internal reflection. अगर वो अंदर only one internal reflection कर रही हैं और suffer कर रही हैं while entering the raindrop, then primary rainbow is formed. As you can see, here the light is entering, it only suffers one internal reflection. So when the sun rays suffer one internal reflection inside the raindrop, then primary rainbow is formed. While when it suffers two internal reflections, one here and one here, then the secondary rainbow is formed. And the sequence of the colors of primary rainbow and the secondary rainbow is just opposite. In the primary rainbow, we observe the same pattern of the colors as observed in the case of our prism, that is V lying at the bottom and R lying at the top. But in the case of secondary rainbow, the order of the color is just reversed. That is, the R appears to be at the bottom and V appears to be at the top. Now here I have mentioned the different angles of deviation of the primary rainbow and the secondary rainbow. These are the minimum deviation. Means जब इस angles पे internal जो light will come, जो light आ रही है raindrops पे, if it comes to the eye at these angles, only then we will be able to see or we will be able to observe the rainbow. So for the primary rainbow, the the angle of the violet color is 41 degree and that of the red color is 43 degree, and for the secondary rainbow the color the angle for the red is 51 and violet is 54. Only when the light is entering the eye at these angles after suffering either one internal reflection or two internal reflection, then only we will be able to observe the rainbow. That is, we will not be able to see the rainbow at all the sides, from all the sides. मतलब इट डिपेंड्स, जो हम ऑब्जर्वेशन कर रहे हैं, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द एंगल विद विच द coming rays are making with our eye. Okay, then only if you are standing on a particular position only, then only you will be observe all the rainbows, that is the primary rainbow and the secondary rainbow. Okay students, that's all for today. If you have any doubt in the topic, you can ask in the class.